Last September, Ernesto Turcios from Honduras was part of a Central American migrant caravan moving through Mexico, headed toward Tijuana. But today, he's at the other end of the border, in Tamaulipas state. Hearing about the icy reception his compatriots were receiving, he and his family broke away from the caravan, and now they are part of more than 200 migrants stuck in a migrant shelter in Reynosa, one of the most dangerous cities in the country.
We've been told it's dangerous, so don't go outside. They kidnap people and only return them when their families pay a ransom. Many people have arrived here after being beaten up and held for weeks, and they arrive in a very bad condition.
Previous Central American migrant caravans moving towards the US border have avoided Mexico's Gulf Coast, despite South Texas being far closer than Tijuana. Why? Because while crossing Tamaulipas may cut the migrants' journey by more than half, it's considered far more dangerous. Immigration officials in Tamaulipas say most of the migrants they have received weren't aiming for their state, but arrived here after a shelter was closed in the neighboring state of Coahuila.
The government has sent groups of migrants to other border towns in the region without informing the other states' governments. We only found out about these migrants when state forces who work with deportees informed us of their arrival.
It now appears the migrant caravan crisis is pitting state authorities against each other, and local human rights organizations see no end.
This section of the border is very dangerous for them, but more migrants appear to be arriving all the time. And whenever a large group of people arrives in a city, it destabilizes things because we aren't prepared to care for them.
As Central American migrant caravans continue to cross Mexico, they face critical choices about where to arrive at the US border, and their reception by local authorities is not the only consideration. Many now find themselves needing to appease local organized crime as well. Alistair Baverstock, CGTN, Reynosa, Mexico.